Hello, I'm Coach Ahmad Rewadi. Welcome to my class again, English for grade 11, senior high school. For today's material, we are still discussing functional text, that is functional text 3, agenda and email. Let's continue. Well, this is one of the examples of agenda that usually we find in a company. Let's discuss the content of this agenda. Well, students, let's discuss the content of this agenda. Let's read together. Multiple Marketing Incorporation. This is the name of the company. Department head meeting. It means this meeting will be attended by department heads. And let's see the agenda. There are 4 agendas. Number 1, budget report. A budget report will be presented by Mark Wright Rodin. Laporan anggaran akan dipresentasikan oleh kepala departemennya, yaitu Mark Wright Rodin. Kira-kira dari departemen apa? Yes, from Finance Department. Jadi kalau laporan anggaran biasanya dari departemen keuangan. Agenda number 2, Fall Conference Plan. Rencana konferensi musim gugur will be presented by the head of the department, Cindy Lee. Kalau rencana konferensi biasanya akan ditangani oleh departemen apa kira-kira? Ya, departemen sumber daya manusia or human resource department. So Cindy Lee is the head of human resource department. Now the third agenda, new hiring policy, kebijakan perekrutan yang baru, will be presented by Yasir Ahmed. Yasir Ahmed will be presenting new hiring policy. Kira-kira kalau kebijakan perekrutan baru itu tugas atau tanggung jawab dari departemen apa? Yes, personnel department atau departemen personalia. So Yasir Ahmed is the head of personnel department. And then agenda number 4, office supplies issue. Masalah-masalah barang-barang kantor. Itu akan dipresentasikan oleh Jen Peterson. So Jen Peterson will be presenting office supplies issues. Biasanya kalau pengadaan barang itu dari departemen pengadaan atau procurement departments. Well, students, this is some information from the agenda that we have already discussed. Well, students, let's see this email. Let's read together. To Sam Blair from Ruth Daniels. Subject, yesterday's meeting. Email ditujukan untuk Sam Blair dari Ruth Daniel perihal rapat yang dilaksanakan kemarin. Mr. Blair, the meeting yesterday went as planned for the most part. Tuan Blair, rapat kemarin berjalan sesuai rencana untuk sebagian besar. It started on time. Rapat itu bermula tepat waktu, and everyone was there except you, of course. Semua orang hadir di sana kecuali Anda tentu saja. Nah, kira-kira ini maksud Anda siapa? You di sini? Of course, Sam Blair. Jadi yang tidak hadir adalah Sam Blair. We arrange the order of the agenda a bit. Kami menyusun susunan agenda sedikit ada perubahan. We talk about the third item first. Kami membahas agenda yang ketiga terlebih dahulu. Ya, perhatikan, membahas agenda ketiga terlebih dahulu. Diingat, kira-kira yang ketiga tadi apa dari 4 agenda? Because it is such a pressing issue for all of us. Karena agenda ketiga ini adalah perihal yang memberikan tekanan bagi kita semua. We were able to get to all the items on the agenda. Kita semua bisa membahas semua item di dalam agenda because we agreed to stay until everything was finished. Karena kami semua sepakat untuk tetap berada di tempat sampai segalanya selesai. The meeting lasted 2.5 hours. Rapatnya berlangsung selama 2,5 jam. Also, we change the location. Juga kami merubah lokasi atau tempat pelaksanaan rapat. The cafeteria was being cleaned. Kafetarianya sedang dibersihkan. So we moved the meeting to the lounge. Jadi kami memindahkan lokasi rapat di lobi. Jadi alasannya perpindahan dari kafetaria ke lobi karena kafetarianya sedang dibersihkan. It worked out fine. Semuanya berjalan dengan lancar. We set the date for the next month's meeting. Kami telah menentukan tanggal untuk pertemuan bulan depan. Bulan depan itu kira-kira kapan? Kalau tadi disebutkan pelaksananya adalah bulan April, jadi bulan depan pasti bulan Mei. It will be on the 18 dan akan dilaksanakan pada tanggal 18. 18 apa kira-kira? Tentu saja 18 Mei. Rose, ya. Yang menulis email adalah Rose. Now let's go to question number 1. Question number 1. Where was the meeting held? Di mana rapatnya dilaksanakan? A. In the cafeteria. B. In the director's office. C. In the conference room. D. In the lounge. To answer this question correctly, we have to be back to the email. Okay, this is the email. Let's focus to the red color sentence. The cafeteria was being cleaned, so we moved the meeting to the lounge. Kafetarianya sedang dibersihkan, sehingga kami memindahkan rapat atau pertemuannya ke lobi. Jadi sudah jelas di mana pelaksanaannya? Well, students, it becomes easier to answer this question correctly. Where was the meeting held? Of course, the answer is option D, in the lounge. Let's go to question number 2. Question number 2. What item was discussed first? What item was discussed first? A, the budget report. B, the fall conference plan. C, the new hiring policy. D, the office supplies issues. To answer question number 2 correctly, we have to be back to the agenda and then back to the email. Okay, let's go to the email again. Let's read the sentence in red. We talk about the third item first because it is such a pressing issue for all of us. Kami membicarakan agenda ketiga terlebih dahulu karena agenda ini adalah hal yang memberikan tekanan bagi kita semua. So, we talk about the third item first. Still remember, what is the third item? We have to be back to the agenda. This is the agenda that we have already understood. We have already learned. What is the agenda number 3 or the third agenda? Yes, that is new hiring policy. Now it is very easy to answer question number 2 correctly. What item was discussed first? Of course, the answer is option C, the new hiring policy. Let's go to question number 3. Question number 3. Who did not attend the meeting? Siapa yang tidak hadir dalam rapat tersebut? A. Sam Blair. B. Ruth Daniels. C. Jen Peterson. D. Marguerite Rodin. To answer this question correctly, we have to be back to the email. Let's go back to the email. Okay, let's go back to this email. Let's focus on the sentence in red. Let's read. It started on time. Rapatnya dimulai tepat waktu. And everyone was there except you, of course. Semua hadir di sana, kecuali Anda tentu saja. Except you. Kecuali Anda. Siapa yang dimaksud dengan Anda di sini? Ya tentu saja Sam Blair. Jadi sudah cukup jelas bahwa yang tidak hadir hanyalah Sam Blair. Semua hadir. So it's very easy to answer question number 3 correctly. Who did not attend the meeting? Of course, the correct answer is option A, Sam Blair. Let's go to question number 4. Question number 4. How long did the meeting last? Berapa lama rapatnya berlangsung? A, 2 hours. B, 2.5 hours. C, 4 hours. D, 4.5 hours. To answer this question correctly, we have to be back to the email, of course. Okay, let's see this email again and focus on the sentence in red and read together. The meeting lasted 2.5 hours. Rapatnya berlangsung selama 2,5 jam. So, how long? 2.5 hours. So, question number 4. How long did the meeting last? Of course, the answer is option B, 2.5 hours. Let's go to question number 5. Question number 5. When will the next meeting be held? Kapan rapat berikutnya akan diadakan? A. April the 15th. B. April the 18th. C. May the 15th. D. May the 18th. To answer this question correctly, we have to be back to the email again. Okay, let's see this email again. Let's focus on the sentence in red. We set the date for the next month's meeting. We set the date for the next month meeting. Kami telah menentukan tanggal untuk pertemuan bulan yang akan datang. Kita harus ingat bahwa pertemuan ini tadi dilaksanakan pada bulan April. Kalau next month meeting berarti bulan Mei. It will be on the 18th. Akan dilaksanakan pada tanggal 18. Kalau begitu, yang dimaksud dengan pertemuan bulan depan pasti tanggal 18 Mei. May the 18th. The last question, question number 5. When will the next meeting be held? Of course, the correct answer is option D, May the 18th. Well students, in fact, English is very easy. Ikuti terus penjelasan di dalam video ini. Kami ucapkan terima kasih telah mengikuti kelas saya. Matur nuwun, syukron kathiron, and bye-bye.